On the 8th day of Christmas, 9fingers brings to you, well, just so you know, it's going to be the 8th day of the 11 days of Christmas, because I do not know how to add, and Monday will be day 11, not day 12. So, day 8 of the 11 days of Christmas, yes, I just made it up. This was kind of a request review, I guess you want to call it. I checked it out, and I'll get into it. The movie I'm reviewing is Mother Krampus. Let's just say the title and what I thought it was going to be is completely different than what it was. Anyway, the movie was written and directed by James Klass. It was also written by Scott Jeffrey. It stars Claire Maria Fox, Faye Goodwin, Tony Manders, among many others. So pretty much this revolves around a witch, or, well, yeah, it's a witch, called Frau Perchta, I believe is how they pronounce it. So pretty much what this is, again, when I saw Mother Krampus, I thought it was like, you know, a big well, actually, not from this, it's not a big monster, but I don't know, I thought you were going to get part Krampus, you know, and then this is going to be a witch, and it's going to be, you know, his mother. Anyway, what happens in this is, throughout time, this Frau Perchta or whatever has come and for 12 days come and killed these 12 kids. Now, Krampus is more, you know, towards the bad kids. This witch just seems like she just picks 12 kids and kills them, eats them, and I don't know if it's for power or whatever, but for 12 days, 12 kids go missing. Throughout time, the closest time was in 1992. You know, kids were disappearing. Well, the townsfolk of this small town, which the movie pretty much takes in, took matters into their own hands, found this woman who they thought was the witch or had, you know, was doing witchcraft, and hung her. And as she's dying, she summons this witch. So she pretty much curses these townspeople who were there and pretty much said, you know, bad things are going to happen. Well, fast forward 25 years to present day 2017, and kids start disappearing again. So the main story revolves around a daughter, a mother, and a grandfather. So pretty much you find out that this grandfather had things to do with this whole situation in 1992, and this one woman comes and pretty much says, hey, listen, this witch is back, these kids are disappearing, you know what we have to do, we have to get together. And at first the guy was skeptical, and then as time goes by, he realizes what's going on and the magnitude of what's going on. Again, this woman kind of not told, but pretty much put a curse on these townsfolk. So as this is going on, some of the kids of these people are now disappearing. They're found dead and all this stuff. So the situation is getting worse and worse and worse. Towards the end of the movie, you find out that this father or this grandfather might have a little bit more to do with the situation than he let on. And I don't want to go way too deep into it, but pretty much by the end, it's like a face-off, I guess you want to call it, kind of deal. But anyway, let me just say, for a low-budget movie, it has some things going for it. The acting isn't the greatest, but it's not the worst. The acting was there. The death scenes were pretty cool, I must say. Some of the scenes were definitely different than ones I've seen. That's what I kind of base it on, too. There's a lot of movies that kind of just recycle death scenes or kills or whatever. This one had its own, you know, variants of each. There are things that kind of threw me off, I guess. Certain scenes, there were people that would just be there in the scene. Like, in my eyes, if something was going on, it's either you run or you do something about it. You don't just kind of stand there. And that happened a few times. Certain points in the movie, certain people just seemed like they shouldn't have been there, or they should have been there at points but weren't there and then showed up a little bit. I don't know if that's the, you know, cutting and editing or whatever it is, but certain scenes just kind of threw me off a little bit. But for what it is, like I said, it is a lower budget movie, and for the fact that it was completely different than I thought it was going to be, it wasn't that bad of a movie. Is it up there for a must-watch every Christmas? I don't think so, in my eyes. I mean, other people could definitely like it. I say definitely go ahead, give it a chance. But, it's one for entertainment value. Definitely one that, you should give it a chance. Again, some people might like it a little bit more than I did. Not saying I disliked it, but let me just say it's not... I guess it threw me off with the name. I thought it was going to be something completely different, so maybe that kind of made it a little bit different for me. But overall, like I said, for a lower budget Christmas movie, I say give it a shot. It's got a Christmas vibe. It's got, like I said, not paranormal, but it deals with witchcraft and stuff like that. So I'll leave the link in the description for where you can purchase it. I'll leave the link for the trailer, which I watched after the fact. So if I watched it, while I was there, I might have known what I was walking into beforehand. And I'll leave also all my other social medias, as well as, I have a Twitter, I got a Facebook fan page, I got a Horror Amino, I got an Instagram where I show off the movies behind me, I got a Stardust app, I got a Snapchat, I'm part of the Dorkening, a whole bunch of stuff. So check out the description, as well as if you enjoy what I'm doing, if you enjoy my reviews, if you join my 11 days of Christmas, definitely go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and most of all, if you enjoy my stuff and you know people who like movies as well, hit that share button so other people know I'm out here. And yeah, I guess until tomorrow, I'll see you.